the name. Listen, thank you so much. I am overwhelmed by this outpouring of support. It is amazing, and we see it all over the state. It's just incredible. We have what they don't have. They have money, we have people. And guess what? Money doesn't get the vote in, people do. People get a vote. That's why we're going to win, because of you. Really, that's what's happening here. It's your energy, it's your enthusiasm, it's your passion, your heart, and your soul that are going to win this election. You know what's going on. You know he's going to spend $100 million. That's insane, isn't it? But it's okay. It doesn't matter. Because we're going to have enough to get our message out. We're already starting to do it. And you're doing it for us. You got our back. And I have your back. I did when I was governor before. Ask Tom Wheeler. We worked together. We worked together to make sure that women had the right to choose. We worked together to make sure that teachers were respected. Senate Bill 6, you remember that? I vetoed that bill for teachers, for hardworking public school teachers all across Florida, because it wasn't fair. And we're all about doing what's fair for people. You know, we're running against the guy that flies around on his private jet, favors corporations over people, doesn't really understand Florida, and sure doesn't do anything to help the environment. They're not helping minorities. You know, we're going to do everything to help everybody. Everybody's included here. Everybody. That's what this is about. That's why Medicaid expansion. Thank you very much. I mean, can you imagine a governor who wouldn't lift a finger to get Medicaid expanded so that 1 million of our fellow Floridians had health care? It's shocking. You can't make it up. Turn down high-speed rail at the beginning of this term. Don't boo, vote. Don't boo, vote. The time to vote is here. He cut education by $1.3 billion his first year? Are you kidding me? When I was governor before, it was during the recession. And even though it was during the recession, we funded per pupil funding for kids in school almost $200 more than he did. And they've now got about a $3 billion surplus. You can't make it up. Their priorities are all wrong. Ours are all right. And there's more of us than them. And that's the good news. All we have to do is get out and vote, and it's over. That's what this field office is all about. Whether it's in Coral Springs, we got them in Little Havana, we got them all over the state. And we continue opening more and more. We just opened Orlando last week. This march is on. This is happening. Do you know that over 33,000 individual people have contributed to this campaign? That's never happened before. That's never happened before. It's you. It's all of you. Whether it's $1 or $100, it doesn't matter. Because everybody who's invested in this campaign, and obviously you all are, and Carol and I, let me please express our gratitude to all of you for what you're doing. It is absolutely amazing. And I'll never be able to thank you enough. The two most important words I'm going to say tonight, I've already said, I'm going to say them again. Thank you. Not for me. Thank you for Florida. Because we're going to get Florida back. We're going to get Florida back. We are. And we have to. It's all of us. It's you and me, guys. It really is. All we got to do is go out there and make the calls, knock on the doors, make sure people know when to vote, how to vote, where to vote, and that they do vote. And then, as I said, we win. This is not complicated, but it takes a lot of work. But it is work that is worthwhile. Because I know what's going to happen. Come November 4th, long as we do our job. This is what I don't want that. I hope all of you have a bumper sticker on your car. Do you? Yeah? Okay. Good. It matters. Here, let me give you a visual. Imagine that is a billboard on I-95. Okay? You know what that costs for 1 month to do that? About $20,000. Now imagine your bumper sticker is on I-95. On all of your cars, you know what that costs a month? Nothing. That's how we win. Really, we got to be faster and smarter. They may be bigger and have more money. But a friend told me, Andrew, not long ago, He said, Charlie, everybody in Florida thought that Rick Scott was too big to beat. Just like David and Goliath. He said, Charlie, Crist believes that he's too big to miss. We're going to hit him, and we're going to win, and they know it's coming. They aren't getting this anywhere. I guarantee you. Have you seen a Rick Scott bumper sticker anywhere? It won't happen. Well, maybe on this one. So put them on yours tonight. Do it tonight, and give them to your friends, and keep spreading the word. It's the power of the people are going to make the difference in this race. We deserve to have a governor again that has a heart. My hometown newspaper, the Tampa Bay Times, said it best. You know, Rick Scott is the Tin Man. You remember the movie? What's it called? Wizard of Oz. Remember who the Tin Man was? The guy without a heart. Of all states in America, the state that deserves a governor who cares, has compassion, and understands people, not the powerful, but people, the middle class, what living paycheck to paycheck is like, what it is to pay these bills. All of his buddies, they're jacking up their bills. Have you noticed? Your property insurance, your property taxes, your utility bill, mine's jacked up. It's unbelievable what they're doing. Nobody regulates them anymore. Do you know that Rick Scott signed a bill that said that the Department of Insurance Regulation couldn't regulate insurance anymore? Does that make any sense to you? No. It's unbelievable. He's putting people on the Public Service Commission. They're supposed to regulate our utilities and our utility bills, FP&L or whoever it might be. They're not regulating anything. They even let them build they let them charge to build a nuclear plant. Then they don't build the nuclear plant. Then they still get to keep the money that we had to give them. It's Alice in Wonderland up there. It doesn't make any sense at all. This is about common sense versus nonsense. The fraud is about to be over. So let's go there for a minute.
Governor.
Have you seen how he's gone around the past couple days and he's talking about, liking the environment? Really? Are you kidding me? He's pretending to care about the environment now. You know what I call that? Fraud. And I'm going to tell you why. I have a record as your governor before. Now, Rick Scott has a record as our governor, right? I had a record before being governor as your attorney general. Tom Wheeler and I did that together too. Well, here's news for you. Rick Scott had a record before he became governor. They had to pay the largest fine for fraud in the history of the United States of America. Almost $2 million. So what's he doing today? Acting like he cares about the environment? He's perpetrating fraud again. Listen, they've spent a lot of money. About $30 million on TV already. We haven't spent $1 million yet. Well, we're just getting started. We're just getting started. And just after spending that amount of money on our side, we brought it back to even and a little ahead. We're up. That's amazing. They've spent $30 million. You know why? Again, because of you. Because of you. Because of the people. A great president once said, the government is supposed to be of the people, by the people, and for the people. Well, it's not for the corporations, it's for the people. It's called democracy. That's what this office and all our offices are about. People ask me, they say, where's the office I can go to? Well, now it's here in Coral Springs. But most importantly, you know where our offices are? Where they really lie? They're in your heart. They are in your heart. And thank God for that. I do every night. I thank God for you. Because we're on a mission for him. There are bad things happening to people that shouldn't be happening in Florida, and we have a duty to stop it. And that's what this is all about. So thank you again. Those words from the bottom of my heart. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. It doesn't matter if you're young or old. It doesn't matter if you're gay or straight. All that matters is you're a Floridian and you deserve a fair shot. And you deserve an equal opportunity. And we're going to make that happen. And guess what? In 90 days, we're going to be scot-free. God bless you. Thank you so much for what you're doing. Let's go ahead.